we are going to be learning about multiplying fractions. Again, you should have saw this in 5th grade, so hopefully this will just be a review and we can quickly get through it. All right, so here's the how-to of multiplying fractions by fraction. So the first thing we're going to multiply is 3/4 times 1/2. So we just line them up like we would. We put numerators across from numerators, we put denominators across from denominators, and that's the first thing we do. Step number 2 is we simply multiply them. So we times numerator, which is 3 times 1, gives me 3, and then 4 times 2 is 8. If we need to, we can simplify, but we don't on this one, so my answer is just 3/8. All right, so this one is yours. Go ahead and stop the video and multiply 2/4 times 3/6. All right, sometimes when we multiply fractions, we don't have two fractions. Here I have a fraction and a whole number. Now, in order to multiply a whole number, I have to change it into a fraction. So to do that, I simply put a 1 under it. So any whole number we can change into a fraction by putting a 1 beneath it. So then we do numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. 2 times 6 is 12, and 3 times 1 is 3. And when in doubt, simplify. Always try and simplify your answers. So 12 divided by 3 is actually 4. So my final answer would be 4. All right, here are 2 questions for you to attempt in your journal. So go ahead and stop the video and do these 2 questions. It doesn't matter if the whole number is the first or the second, we still need to turn it into a fraction and everything is the same. Good luck. All right, the last type of question we had, and we talked about this before, was to have a mixed number. So we cannot have a mixed number and multiply. So the first thing I need to do is multiply 2 times 12, which gives me 24, plus 11, remember doing that round the world, gives me 35. And I keep the same denominator. Then I keep the other one's just a plain old fraction, so I keep just that plain old fraction. Now my next step is to multiply. Now there is one thing that I'm going to hit here, and we'll hit a little bit in class, is cross simplification. So sometimes before we even multiply, we can simplify this fraction. So I know that 5 goes into 5 one time, and I know that 5 goes into 35 7 times. And then 2 and 12 are also compatible, so 2 goes into 2 one time, 2 goes into 12 6 times. So now see how much smaller my numbers are. Now I'm not multiplying 35 times 2 and 12 times 5. I have these smaller numbers. So 7 times 1 is 7, 6 times 5 is 30, and the nice thing about that too is I'm all simplified after I'm done. Now if you didn't simplify before, you would have got 70/60ths, so it would have been okay still, wouldn't have been a big deal, but you would have had to have simplified. All right, last one for you. So do this one in your journals and you can be ready to show it tomorrow. Have a great evening and good luck with this last question.